Okay, so by now you should have your introduction completed, which has your five W's, your who, what, when, where, and why, and also includes the prompt about that this story is going to be something about a scary time. Then you should have your details. So far, I'm going to go ahead and start reading off of my map so I can figure out what transitions I would like to put in my writing. So I'm going to start. A couple of years ago, my friend Brittany and I went on a hike in Black Star Canyon because we wanted to see a waterfall. Who knew going on a hike could be so scary? I'm going to start with after 3 hours of hiking. So I'm going to say after 3 hours of hiking, we realized that no one was around. We hadn't seen anyone for hours. We hadn't seen any signs or different paths to turn around. That's when we both looked at each other and realized we might need to turn around. Once we got up the hill, once we got up the next hill, we decided to look at our phones and realized we had no cell service. We looked around and we noticed, oh my gosh, it's starting to get dark. I began getting really scared and my body felt like I had almost like butterflies in my stomach because I was nervous. We started hearing noises, and that's when we both looked at each other and we knew what we had to do next. After a couple of minutes, we decided we need to run down this hill to make it down before it gets dark. I was so nervous, I told my friend Brittany, I'm picking up rocks just in case we see any animals on the way. As we were running down, we saw a man on a bike who ended up telling us, yeah, you missed the turn for the waterfall a long time ago. When we finally got down to the bottom, we were exhausted. Okay, so I thought that sounded pretty good. I might read it a couple more times though, just to make sure that's what I really wanted to say. And so now I need to write my conclusion. Remember, your conclusion for a narrative should be a feeling, emotion, a hope, or a wish. So mine's going to say, we finally made it to the car and were so relieved. Believe me, I was super relieved that we made it back in time, safe and sound. Okay, and then I'm going to say, as scary as it was, we still wanted to see that waterfall. We still wanted to see the waterfall, but decided we needed to be more prepared next time. We needed to be more prepared next time. So that's my feeling, emotion. I need to be more prepared next time. Okay, so I wrote my conclusion. That is all you had to do today. So you added your transitions, you write your conclusion, and maybe today you practice reading off your map a couple times so that tomorrow you're actually ready to start typing it out. Okay, so your map should be completed by today, and you need to post your map in the media album.